Into the action, everybody here in the Coliseum.
Or no, even before that, because ULC was gone by that point.
The series, Team Liquid not going to go out without a fight, especially on their own map pick.
And yeah,
and he had. They may do a little bit of early fighting here out into sand from Hookah.
The same shirt. It turns out like he came up on the day and they made jokes about it on stream. It was random. He was just like, "This is my son. Brought my son to work today."
The timing catching out.
Oh,
okay.
Yappy, double body shots to get 2 kills.
Destruction. I mean, look, they might have lost on Fracture, but Yumpy did everything humanly possible to win that map for Team Liquid.
Wait, did Yumpy play a sheriff and no fucking...
has a pistol in his hand?
Where's the pizza from? It's homemade pizza.
If you look at individuals and their performance, just like with Yampy just now, I think the player that we need to see perform a little bit better is Nats, right? He can be quite the difference maker. And last game,
is very, very good.
Bit better when it came to his performance. I wonder if he'll find the opportunity now on that.
Was Zipan trying to play Harbor earlier with the water spell? Fuck it out.
To lurk up with the Viper, especially when we get over.
Am I brought enough to share with the whole class? Absolutely fucking not.
Now, things have equalized a little bit with some kills coming through, but this is a situation 2 versus 3. Sugetsu deciding to split away from Zipan. Maybe try to
it's
find
much
some kind
better
of
than Pizza Hut.
His
No
game
doubt
sense
about
is
that.
good, just a little bit late, or a little bit early, actually catching out Redguard there. But should be able to plant the spike regardless, which is a big win.
Big win indeed. It gives them the positional advantage to play as they please. Paint shells weren't even damaged to Ugetsu at all.
He went inside the tube, which is exactly the right call. Blue screen of death has hit Harmy. It's a sad life.
He's been highlighted.
Oh no!
Nigga's still there.
Sheriff, first round enjoy is really going to enjoy this.
Sugetsu with it.
Now Zipan alone. He's tough. He's stuck in the middle. Will be surrounded. Can he isolate? That's the question. Paranoia. Oh dear. Blinders at bats.
They're in the walls,
goes in drive-by.
They could be anywhere. The paranoia hitting him every which way.
Nice job, Liquid. Good start.
But a lovely little start there. I like the idea. A bit of a gamble, just going for the straight-up contact play out of Hookah. But actually, the read being, right, no raise, but also with the raise nerfs, I think we're going to see a lot less of like early just Hookah defaulting with the raise, because the Boombot just doesn't reach that far to be able to clear out all of Hookah. So you're not as worried about scouting utility being sent against you.
I don't trust Navi enough on Navi.
Closer position before hunting.
Can we just 2-0, please?
Team Liquid,
I think you've had a stroke midway through Pluto.
But slower, maybe contact type pushes. One of the other weaknesses potentially, or
Lotus. Yeah, actually, that's fair.
Is they have triple flash redundancy.
They have some kooky Lotus comps.
As well as the Yoru. I think that Fade is something that could have been really nice, either just pairing with
What
Yoru
judge is
in general,
this?
or maybe in place of a KO.
I think a big question here.
I don't even recognize this judge. What the fucking judge? Oh my!
What they do on the server? A double kill early. Sugetsu. He's scared to cross the rear. He's already seen 2 of his teammates just collapse in front of him. And Redguard's got an inkling that he's got another to deal with.
Oh, okay.
Sugetsu, in panic, has to drop back.
Yeah, sorry, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what I'm looking at there.
Not the greatest skin in the world, is it?
Yeah, just completely shut off.
I mean, Redguard's throwing 2 smokes, and every single time just walks into them. So scary to deal with.
Yeah. It is worth noting, just sort of like to remind you all how like Bind is played a little bit, especially at the pro level, because it's actually pretty rare, I think, that in your own like ranked games you see like double smokes like the Viper come into play on this map. But this Viper wall,
like the knife, I haven't looked at it.
Masters 3 champions. It just allows you options like timings,
not quite.
Solo, up, down, A short. It also means that if you have a Sky on your comp, you can fight through that wall.
I thought it was a Bulldog skin. Okay, I thought it was a judge the second I saw it, but I just thought it was an ugly one.
Options to bring it down if you have U-Haul control and fight back in your planted spike. So it's really a jack of all trades wall. That
I miss seeing Bind so much. The next few rounds, what I'm here for. Buy rounds on Bind.
They didn't manage to win a single pistol round.
So basically, you're really excited for the Logitech G Power round.
Let's see if they're able to find.
Yes, sir. Logitech sure do know how to pick them. Tell you that. Sometimes I feel like maybe Logitech should put a few more restrictions. Maybe we don't call it a power-up round when one team has pistols because they messed up the early round economy. But in general, I think they've done a good job for most of the games. Although in this season, I would love to see the statistic as it currently stands for teams who have won the follow-up round to the pistol. Because I believe it's close to 50-50. You win the pistol and you lose the second. I think that's
very familiar to what we've seen before.
Close to half the scenarios.
Because all the utility went down the second he has a pathway in.
Nice try.
He takes the fight. Soulcast takes the fight. Back towards Showers.
It's
now
looking pretty good for Liquid so far.
Showers control. You're just fish in a barrel. Navi, you're getting murdered.
We just shouted out Nats for not being able to find too much impact last game, and he's quickly jumping out of the bat with some performance. Xiao and Suigetsu on the back foot may be able to get a spike down, and that's what they're looking for.
Oh, he's just being fucking denied every time he tries to plant.
Really putting them in a really tough spot. Ants in their pants.
Oh, I don't know.
Ants in the pants.
Smoke to give them a little bit of safety, but it could be an illusion of it. Boss Pack not quite doing too much damage to Suigetsu.
Yeah, I was trying to force him off the plant there, but a little bit too late.
A wraparound coming through from Redgar as well. Second by second, the position of Navi gets even more complicated.
I still feel like this makes me uncomfortable though. Like just seeing Xiao in these sort of scenarios, I'm just ready for him to pop two heads.
Patient here. The longer they wait, the more pressure is onto them. Suigetsu is able to find the first one, and all of a sudden they're in trouble. They don't look behind them though. Redgar misses his first shots, but it doesn't even matter. Recovers it. Xiao knows where Redgar is, but the paranoia is so good.
Good paranoia. I think he's been holding that paranoia like super late into the rounds as well.
The combo at the end takes him down. KO. Gorgeous out of TL. What a move out of Nats to start that round off. Navi a little bit slow to capitalize on the space down long. It was just CNED. I don't know if he ran out of TP, they didn't quite catch that, but the rest of the team stuck behind.
That's the thing with these sort of Yoru comps is a lot of the time, if it isn't well like synergized, your Yoru's gonna end up looking like an absolute tit, just running around the site on their own.
In the low numbers round, that has to be a pivot from them coming in after the last game where Navi actually won a lot of rounds, like 3 versus 5, the last round of the game.
I'm also quite surprised CNED's buying like a Sheriff and not like a Shorty or a Frenzy or something.
Down long in a 3 versus 5. They push smokes a lot of the time as well, so TL very clearly going to be wary of that.
So far, I feel there's a sense of comfort within them, not scared.
You know what, False? I think that's the least controversial statement
Definitely play
ever.
their own game, not put pressure on them, make calculated decisions. I like it. I really do. Team Liquid, composed.
The Doom Bros throwing? Definitely. This is definitely a Doom Bros comp, but not an Angel comp, for sure.
There are options if they could actually get control over a site. Unfortunately, it's a 3-stack over towards B at the moment, which is where they're currently walking into. Soulcast actually changes his mind. Pass back to the opposite side, but I think the rotate call might come in fairly quickly. They're trying to sell a little bit of a fake here with Angel, maybe getting a fight, but right now, I like the way Soulcast is playing, knowing that his job is to be the float for the time being, anticipating these late moves.
Not too bad.
The thing is, they're holding a lot of their utility. They've still got a nade, a seize, 2 snake bites. They got paranoia. They've still got multiple smokes. Like this, 25 seconds. None of the utilities have been baited out.
Oh, good timing of the duck cover, but it doesn't cover.
I don't know how the fuck they're getting away with this though.
Allowing Suigetsu with an elevated position to deliver Harmy. Oh, he's in trouble. But still gets one kill. Immaculate stuff. Soulcast at the back of the site. Reinforcements arriving for the Sheriff's
maybe a bit of an overpace.
Until 10 seconds, they've nowhere to plant the spike.
In the center of the site here. Seekers allowing them to
pinged everyone except the guy planting.
The
no way. Okay, oh wait, but he's super low. Oh, this fucking round is so clapped.
And it's a Viper's Pit, which complicates the endeavor. And it's CNED waiting for Nats.
The fuck was that?
Back, essentially, Navi finally on the board.
That was crazy. Just a
orchestrated round from Navi.
Sides. A miracle that
they literally ran into a site with a load of utility with like fucking, what, 15 seconds left? And they just managed to get like all of the fucking kills.
Literally 7 seconds as he's bouncing, jumping around on site to go plant. He's midair with the spike with 7 seconds.
I'm rocking back and forth with the field position. Oh, I wonder how Marcus is doing. I would say he's ripping his hair out, but he's already shaved that off.
Left side,
a few times.
Guiding light to spot out one of the players,
he's a serial shaver. He's just jealous of you and Ryan, to be honest.
I mean, look at this setup from Team right? Harmy is holding with an op. The left side of Redgar, who's
Yumpy's so close to a free kill. There you go.
Smart positioning from Yampy. Angel
The only thing is, with him aggressive,
this is the thing, though. Navi
if you actually sent your TP through that Viper's pit, there's a very good chance there's no one on the other side.
He's played solo down B long now 2 times in a row.
Unless they 3-stacking B with a Viper's pit, which is like... that'd be pretty fucking... That'd be insane if you did do that. There you go, there's the TP. And now, I feel like you have to shoot that.
Oh, found the teleport.
Oh, that's very aggressive for you, Ampy, actually. Pushes a bit too far, no reinforcements, and ends up dropping. Sui gets
the Ruse hasn't really done anything.
But with the TP of CNED coming through, he's going to attempt to move past this TP.
That clone was definitely supposed to go in.
Oh, he's fucking baited him, though.
And Team Liquid on the back foot all of a sudden. Navi trying to push forward. Solkos on site, asking for reinforcements, but Redgar's already on the rotate.
Yeah, Redgar into Hookah here could blow up the round completely. Gives up his spot with Paranoia.
But he's done so much, right? He's delayed it. Solkos doubles up off of the Paranoia.
Nice round, Liquid. I thought they were going to get fucked there, if I'm honest.
The clock ticking down, and that flank comes in from Redgar. Look for it a couple of
is that all your... That's just what your points are going to be used for now after, is just spamming when does DFM play. Monday.
Sort of riding the course for them. It's Yompi that finds this opener. Things get a little bit awkward as Nats...
Yeah, I feel like the gimmick doesn't actually get used as much as you'd
There's
think.
no one actually fighting into Hookah. That's a great spot.
Unless you're Mitch. Then it gets used every round.
Yompi's just him.
What? Gimmick? No, I mean, I like to use...
No, the TPs are the map gimmick. That's what they're called.
Well, I mean, solid grounded gameplay mechanics that are there.
No, not you TPing. The teleports on the map are the map gimmick.
I agree that, you know, in the same way that on Fracture, there's, you know, whatever spawn and bridge or whatever they're called, north and south side. You know, I would prefer, I find it derogatory to call the teleporters gimmick.
What do you mean? The gimmick on that map is there's 4 orbs and 4 entries to the... What are you talking about?
I don't take issue with the wording as much as I take issue with your tone, man. I can see you looking down on the TP users and abusers.
It's impossible not to look down on you.
Well, all right, here we go. Here we
usually
go.
need a friend with playing anti-flash when you're working down there, or like a Fnatic like to throw like a molly on that corner so that you can't get swung into. Types of ideas like this.
Is Mitch drunk? No, that's Mitch. Yeah, pretty much.
This is me. Hello.
He's arguing something that's not even... It's not even an argument. It's not... I wasn't taking the piss. It's the map gimmick.
The operator, and again,
Redgar. What the hell are you talking about?
Why not?
Fuck, I spill out my water. Wonderful.
So really nice.
Mute him. I've been tempted.
Unless you get flooded.
He's found an agent Xiao can't play. I don't know about that. Wait until he gets the defensive side Brimmy. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sprays a bit rough, but gets the job done. Flash coming through from Angel, but
I guess that's the problem with the lack of a sentinel. Xiao's about to ace. Someone called out Xiao. He heard it from across the globe.
It would seem on this map.
It do be that indeed.
Of course, there's no sentinel to guard the flanks. There's also no Raze on this team of Navi to have the free clear towards Hookah, so Team Liquid out of the pause, immediately punishing that.
Mitch he just goes into the TP with another TP set up so he could leave the TP with an Odin. That's his whole strat.
And you know what, Yoru, I like it because it's elevated the skill. It's not like with Chamber, you put down your TP and whatever. You gotta time it. You gotta understand the timing of the round.
But that's also what you used to do. Like, why are you talking down to those people when that person is you?
No, listen, I'm talking down to the mechanic more so. I mean, if it's game optimal, I'm gonna play it. But now, game optimal is something that requires skill. So a lot of people won't even do it. A lot of people won't even try it. And to be honest, they make me sick.
DFM don't win anything off them. I'm sorry to break that to you.
But what a move to send it just on a couple of players, especially with how slowly Navi are playing.
DFM might win against Navi. I doubt that very much. In fact, I think they'd get obliterated.
Approach, you know, watching for pushes, then slowly working up afterwards.
A slow burn style.
Whoa! A Paranoia forcing the teleport, I believe, out of CNED.
Hami is isolated as well by himself.
Super aggro. Oh dear. That has not worked well though.
That's important.
What is happening?
What's going on?
Hami is struggling to figure out what he's
I think he was expecting a teammate to push out here and like get the kill for him.
And that's how you really eliminate that situation. But
I'll be honest, Yagam, I'll be surprised if DFM get 13 rounds over 2 maps.
The thing is, even throughout that chaos, Navi haven't gained any advantage by gaining space here.
have gained a couple of big kills off of the hookah
Mitch is the perfect guy to go drinking on Saturday, or also go to Benidorm
This could be
with.
a little bit complicated. This spot
Never been to Benidorm, but you know what? If you want to go, let's hit it.
Oh, I am telling you. I hope you're referring to Fultz, because I do not want to go to Benidorm.
No, Tom, you and me, let's hit up Benidorm, dude.
No,
let's do a vlog.
I am
Let's do
good.
it. Mitch and Tom,
Benidorm is not made for me.
What is Benidorm? I've never heard of it. I've heard the name, but I've never heard
basically just like,
I'm
pretty sure the cheapest holiday in existence with lots and lots of alcohol.
Like Ibiza.
No, because Ibiza is cheap.
Right, yeah. I don't know any, but I know details about Ibiza, i.e. lots of drinking and college students, essentially.
Imagine,
when I was in uni,
imagine going to a council estate, but it's warm.
Whoa!
Smoke deteriorates, and that's when Solka shoots.
I see.
Might keep the score a little bit closer.
No, that's, I've heard Ibiza's better than that. So I'll probably skip on the Benidorm trip, if I'm being honest, just off that information.
No one's gonna give him a fight.
Yeah, it's basically if English people took over
by NAVI, knowing no risk to be taken here. They're not going to give Team Liquid a chance.
Soulcast
did you not see the whole news when like COVID hit and like a load of Brits were like, I'm going to fucking Benidorm.
They know he's there.
No, I saw the thing in Spain where there were like a load of British people walking around going, yeah, fucking don't know why this affects me having a fucking beer.
Yes, that's Benidorm. That is literally Benidorm.
At the pub. Because I might get a cough. What are you talking about?
That was all of those clips, I guarantee, was Benidorm.
Dude's coming down the street with like a trolley filled with beer cans. There's nothing else but beer cans in it. They're like, hey, fucking shut down the pub. So we brought our own beer and we're going to sit in the pub. And they're just outside the closed outdoor area. Just stood there, someone's phone connected to a speaker. And they're like, eh. And they're all like 70 years old. That was the craziest thing. It wasn't kids. It was like grown-ass adults.
Oh, yeah.
Just like,
back to normal jerseys.
it was very funny. I cannot neck a pint. I hate beer.
He didn't say a pint of beer.
The more I see
pint of water, pint of milk. Go for it.
Pint of vodka.
Pint of vodka. No, probably not. I don't think I could do a
Where is Safe? Safe is unwell at the moment.
Basil.
Maybe there's 2 players on shore. Do they put 2 players on one
Benidorm is where Brits go to get sunburnt. I can get sunburnt in fucking England.
Oh, Hami's aggressive.
It's just solo DFM.
Hami's having a good game, you know. 7-3 at the moment.
Why not creep forward like this?
I do think NAVI need to pick up the pace. Like, you're playing a fucking Eurocomp, and you're not doing anything that, like, baits players in. Like, they're just watching the TP and just going, nah.
Oh, I've got an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Judge, and they're about to look into What do they have to scout? No dog.
He's learned everything that Link knew. He's taken it in. He's been training for years for this very moment.
Epilepsy warning.
Here we go.
One comes through, they know that red goes nearby. Pre-shot by Cena. Judge, no impact. Soulcast to the back of the side. Yampi calls to action, but it's Nats to drop first on his way to rotate through TP.
How did he get 0 kills with the Judge there?
20 seconds.
Bring back Link. Honestly, bring back Link.
Crucial sideline. Team Liquid have rotated over. They think it's a fake. Yampi's got to do it alone.
Yampi!
No assistance needed. He's the game player. The B-side is his.
Oh, I need new trousers. Fucking hell, that was disgusting. That was filth.
You can say that again. My God.
Link gets all 4. Yeah, I agree.
This guy's insane. I mean, the spot here, the first kill, just getting it.
Bang. Bang. Oh.
In the Matrix, bullets going all around him.
I had the same reaction. Same reaction.
He's proud of his boys. Every time one of these players just does well, he's like, yes, man. Proud of him.
Again,
Tom, just real quick, on week 8 or LCQ playoffs, further down the line, are you in any way interested in playing, because I'm talking to like all the Spanish casters and Lothars and stuff, playing Magic?
thing is, though,
I don't even know what Magic is.
I have zero idea how to play. All my baseline is that it's...
I do not want to play Magic against Lothar, who has like 74 years of Magic experience.
I'm like, Kakuga's going to play, she has no idea how to play. I'm going to play, I have no idea how to play. I bought a deck, but Ulysses has 3 that you can bring. Like, each person needs their own commander deck.
Like,
I don't know.
Come along. I don't...
Yeah, if you'd like to partake, you know, we're going to be learning from ground up, so you're more than, like, no one's coming in going, oh, Tom's better than all the cats, you know? Just if you're interested, there's a thing called draft. We need 8 people to play. Commander, you can play any amount of people. Draft, you need 8, and we're just kind of figuring out if we're at 6 right now, so you're more than welcome.
I think maybe find another person that will play my ear.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just if you're, you know, I'm not asking you on Saturday X amount you want to play, just so we know, oh, there's 7 people vaguely interested, you know?
Alright, cool. I was actually surprised Team Liquid actually wanted to go for that one, but still, Navi.
I guess they do have the finances to continue here.
And still seem to have
once you start playing, your money is gone. Yeah, I've heard that from there's a lot of different things.
Yeah. So here's the problem: they just released. It's pre-ordering, right? The Lord of the Rings set. So I don't coaxed in. Screw you. There's one ring. One ring. Sauron's language and stuff. It's gonna be worth millions. But yeah, I bought the starter deck, the commander deck, booster pack.
You need
some other kind of pack.
You need help.
And then another one, set booster pack.
Alright, moving back on, talking about Valorant again. Wow, isn't that an interesting round? I don't care about Magic the fucking Gather.
Yeah, no, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. It just costs a lot of money to buy those packs. But remember the card I opened, Tom, was $200. So
yeah, you probably just spent more than that on some fucking Magic cards.
No, but I'm gonna unbox even more valuable cards from there, Tom. You're gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing. If I pay $50 for this booster pack,
just remember, kids, gambling is not a good thing.
I'm collecting collectible cards. All right.
You literally just said you were gonna make money off gambling
and sell for random values. It's not, but it's not. It may have all the features of gambling, but it's a trading card game. I'm a hobbyist. A hobbyist, Pluto. Thank you. It's my hobby.
Definitely. Hearthstone is definitely gambling.
Team Liquid's minds. Is there a rotate prowler to seek
the fucking game is RNG.
No one down long. So yeah, Hookah's potentially concerned.
Or it has an RNG element.
For an A hit in the coming moments.
And you can already see Nats moving to the back of the
thing is, if this goes back to like 7-5, 6-6, I don't think Liquid are going to be too unhappy with it.
In, unscathed, knowing that
I love you see Harmy have to actively not shoot. Like he's trying to avoid shooting that.
And despite going down, Team Liquid not there on time.
Nats has to find an opener once these smokes pop away.
Forecasters for one game, exactly.
Ready to go. So now
why not 5?
Yeah. Gorgeous. Shot to the back. Nats for stout.
Yeah. Changes triple, make it a little easier to play on that side. So a little bit of a hunt for CNED. Chasing down Nats. Going to pay off at the end, but all things considered,
Mitch doesn't even know the players on DFM. He's lying.
Yeah, we covered this the other day. I said I have no idea who DFM are as individuals, because as I said, I watch EMEA, I laugh at NA, and that's more or less all I do. And then I hear about Pacific from top.
Angel too, if he's on that side, like
because I'm asleep at early in the morning.
That's my favorite dude. Fuck's sake. You can still love them without knowing them. That sounds like a healthy relationship.
Pluto fallen. There we go. Yeah, no, I do love them. I mean, I've never lied about that. I don't think I've ever minced my words there. I love DFM.
Twice in a row,
you know, I don't know who they are, but I love them. And I want them to win. I want to see them at the international event. I want to meet them face to face.
I hate to break it to you.
A name on a screen.
Worst situation they are.
What do you mean you hate to break it to me?
I don't even think they can get to Japan already.
Well, that's fine. I wouldn't meet them there, would I? I'm talking about chance, baby.
So you think they're going to win LCQ is what you're saying?
I didn't say I think that. I said I want them to, right? Think and want are 2 different things, Tom. I got a heart in me, right? And I'm just letting my heart talk right now.
Right. All right.
I think Team Liquid what they really
go get your food.
Better defense here.
I've got it here. Don't worry.
Okay, it's going to be a
I'm way ahead of you.
I want them to lose every game and never win a match. Damn, Pluto. That's fucking brutal.
Oh my god.
Redemption
arc. They can't even sign any players. They've already kicked their IGL, basically.
It comes really hard. One thing I will say, there's a Yoru ult. coming into this round, and your ult is so good, especially if they move.
They can go to Japan, just not as a participating team. You are technically correct. That is true. They could still technically attend Japan as they are a Japanese organization.
So many options in terms of clearing out the actual site and forcing Team Liquid to fall back into the retake, which we know is tough.
Margin's starting to get slimmer here, really. Bit of a comeback for NAVI.
Jesus Christ, this is a lot of
early misfortunes.
I gotta say, base TL
aren't they just Zeta too? Sort of.
They've been throwing the old school walls.
They've got
a couple of like. To cover off 3 different entry
they've
points.
They've got a couple of players from the old Zeta.
Starting it over on B. Saw Fnatic do this.
And then they brought in Soldam because why not? I feel like I need to make the highlight my message thing a bit more expensive.
Surprisingly, double Prowler into showers as well as the dog. I don't think the Prowler got shot. It just doesn't reach that far anymore. So they wanted the dog to scout
DFM almost beat 100. I don't remember.
And there you have
I don't know who they played at lock-in.
Team Liquid have been so ridiculously successful.
More expensive or a timer? Yeah.
In the mid-round.
They've been brilliant. Really not giving Navi a chance to play off of a disadvantage, but they have been able to do it for a few more rounds. Red Guard with a paranoia jumping through, but CNED is able to
okay, well that was just.
And quickly shut down. They lose.
I don't even know what the fuck he was trying to do there, but that was madness.
Due to the ult of CNED.
Yeah, here you have it though. Scouting out Soulcast, he's forced to go back off of the angle. And that means easy plant, easy control over towards triple and bench.
I feel this is one of the juiciest.
I hope he keeps doing it.
Able to see. We've got 4 on each of the sides.
Fluo just like, aha! Nice win for Navi. Thank you very much, Redgar.
If CNED's forced off of site too, potentially just have an instant shot.
Angel will be there to
I will ban you from the chat.
Serves him right. CNED blocked into the site.
I'm
Team
just giving
Liquid
the people
still
what they
looking to
want.
move in.
I feel like this is
Angel is there.
This is what they wanted.
Yampy looking a big throw. It's accurate timing, and Angel is there to get it. Fade into the side. Zipan wanting not to shoot it.
Okay.
Okay.
Retake's going all right. No, wide swing. What?
Script. Angel. How can he do it? The captain of the team finds one, but he's pressured one from 2
it worked out in the end.
Elevations. Team Liquid will be successful.
That was it. They played Giants. I forgot about that.
Hey,
Team Liquid just join at the hips and doom ball it their way through the site. Crazy, trading off one another. Well,
I was a little bit scared when Harmy started defusing there. What if DFM beat DRX? Yeah, and what if I win the lottery?
And it starts off with
it's
not the most ambitious play I've seen today.
He was barely in range to see
Soulcast's aim is so
in front of him.
clean.
But there you have it, right? 2 players dying on Navi's side without a player.
What if KC beat Fnatic? Exactly. These are all things that could and won't happen.
7-4, last round of the half.
I can't believe you do my boy Zeish like that.
You literally bet 100 subs that he wouldn't get a 30
double there, but it's just a trade.
Yeah, but I believe he can lead the team to success.
Versus the best team in the world.
I mean, TL2 ultimates, 1 off.
Maybe they're going to be the new best team in the world,
right? Pick onto a player walking
Everybody dies.
Yeah, only if they bring in like Logan.
Just about over.
Oh,
and
you watch your goddamn mouth.
If you want to brute force their way in, they still have all their flashes.
Who else could they bring in?
Biggie. They're using it pretty early while they're still scouting down towards long.
Now you're running hog wild with it.
Be thrown up.
Fucking bringing in cheaters.
I will give 2 whole subs. 2, damn. And you've also picked the most audacious thing. I think Zeish has a higher chance of getting a 30 than that.
Util though, just to clear out corners, stop players pushing through the smokes. They'd have to fight their way through here.
I think that's the correct response.
Sticking around in the fight.
Oh, he just ulted into his own spawn. Sorry, Redguard just ulted into his own spawn. Now Navi are so concerned about a flank.
Grandma, but
Angel.
You know, it's a 50-50 you gotta take.
Oh, well, there goes Harmy.
Isolated, they're being kicked up one by one. Paranoia coming through.
Oh, this good. Good. I'm so glad that judge didn't fucking get anything.
Unable to find an opening here. Maybe a barrel of a weapon to be spotted, but that's
okay, 7-5. That's the thing. This is still workable.
Half-time, Navi close up the gap.
Navi hold their ground.
I don't know whether to believe that, Pluto.
Team Liquid 1 by 1 just knocked down.
Ni hao.
Little retake simulator towards the end of the half right here. Traded both ways.
I remember that.
I'm always very skeptical with saying anything in another language that I don't know
what it means. You add 1 vowel onto a Chinese thing and it's boom.
First one there, Harmy coming out.
That's the thing, man. You add in 1 vowel and it could be. I remember before, like genuinely, I said, yeah, how are you, right? Hey, but ni hao ma is like a response to ni hao, right? You say like hello, and then I go, hello, how are you? Yeah. Okay, got you. Remember that? I remember Shesha.
Defense-sided
prior
to the changes. Obviously, the changes were there to aid the attackers a
little bit more. Kukuka. Sat in her chair.
Substantially is still a question to be answered, as we need to see more in pro play.
That's so horrible.
Yeah.
I've never broken a bone in my life.
This is where
I'm so
like,
scared.
okay, we get to see a little bit of
I think I need to, because the imagination of what it feels like is so horrible.
I've not broken a bone, touch wood. I have dislocated my knee twice.
Just to get people to turn their heads around. Wasn't going for the most ambitious,
and that was fucking painful.
I think is maybe a pivot you have to
make. Dude, but like, here's the thing. If you break a bone, it doesn't like puncture or anything, right? It doesn't like damage skin around it
Again,
that
if
badly.
the teams aren't playing, 4-point and holding all those exits, sending a teleport out,
you know,
for a deep
as far as I'm aware, you don't have any pain sensors in your bone, do you? So I guess it wouldn't feel
like
the bone itself breaking wouldn't feel painful, right? It's just what it does to everything around it. Is that vaguely correct? And I guess whatever impact you've had, it's gonna hurt whatever skin it hits.
Any guests on the next Double Peak episode? There's got to be a next Double Peak episode first.
Starting to get hot in here, man. Feel the pressure, and I think these teams are feeling it as well.
What will the next Double Peak episode mention? DFM? Probably.
The lights, the camera, the action.
So Tobin's working right now in Germany. I don't know why someone told me he moved there. He didn't. I knew originally he said he was only going to be there for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, actually, I got some.
He leaves on Monday, so we'll miss him.
Yeah, it's
tough.
The sun was out.
But once he heads home on Monday, he's going to have time again. We're going to be back to doing some stuff.
Ready to go.
And we're going to have lots to do over Japan as well. I got a lot of stuff I want to do there.
Respect. Get the grind going.
Do some Lothar's labs.
We'll make it. We'll make it.
That's the path to pro.
We should have Lothar on, actually.
Premier.
We've never.
Pro player, VCT.
Never really had those kind of checks. You know what I mean? People don't ever get to
maybe a few more steps
hear
in
from
between,
Lothar in that like esports
done.
context. I think outside of his own content, but that's his fans. Yeah.
Release it with Valorant too, exactly.
A proactive play here from Navi. Into short. Team Liquid opting to the opposite side.
I'm excited to see how he's going to use the Yoru. I assume it's going to be like a Yoru op when they have it.
Smoke's already expended.
Quick double flank from Navi.
He's gonna go for the yacht.
Teleporter 2 on Angel.
Well, that's not
well. Suigetsu wins this fight. Team Liquid have yet to push forwards, which means this crunch.
Should you change your language to OEM?
They don't expect it. Maybe they do, but it doesn't even matter. Zipan coming out
Zipan's
on top
actually a pretty good game,
anyway. By himself.
Soulcast though, Soulcast about to pop some heads.
Defense, but using that teleport in the util just to lock down any entrance.
Yeah, it would just be a Yoru episode, wouldn't it?
Now we'd start talking about Yoru, and then I'd be like, Lothar, you know what? I unboxed my collector pack the other day, and he'd be like, no way! Black Lotus, that's a crazy skin.
So tough.
And he's been downed quite low as well.
I unboxed like
very nicely done by
hundreds
Navi.
of cards with him one night, sat in his room, and it was
we will see.
The inner child. I don't know why I'm saying inner.
One of the
just
things
me was so
yeah,
happy.
you are just a child.
It's like I don't suppress it. It's just there. But yeah, it was unreal.
That was enough to just one-shot it with that one. I thought there was a
one
vulnerability on top, but very simple.
Is this your
utility.
new peak viewers?
Creative,
well, technically, Sliggy did host me one day for about 2,000 viewers. So I think that's the peak, technically.
With running the Yoru.
Remember we were doing that watch party, Tom, and fucking Ibai hosted us?
That was just you. I wasn't there for that.
It's just me?
Yeah, it was definitely just you, because you sent me a screenshot of it.
Oh, okay.
I think I was doing something.
Someone was with me.
Oh, probably Neeks or something.
Sneaky nuts.
That's the important part.
Another funky little lurk wall. Helps for a shower
Sup,
plant if
Drew?
you want, but also does block off
How are you?
Hall backside to get that cheeky little reach.
You would do great. Keep streaming. Thank you. I'm gonna try. Like, I'm definitely doing all of the rest of Pacific unless something changes. And
well done.
EMEA I'm gonna do this week, obviously, and next week, and then I'm back on the show.
But Shower does.
Shower does.
But yeah, I didn't realize Pacific ends before.
Now the real
before EMEA does. It makes sense, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't click in my head, so
want to sprint down and just plant
it works out perfectly.
Nats would prefer to fight to the death. Respect.
So what do they do in between then?
I think Team
it's just a
Liquid
break?
this round.
30 seconds.
Well, yeah, this is just one, like, there's just, when I say a week, I mean there's literally finishes like...
Look, Yumpy's got a ghost, man, I don't know.
All doable.
Monday, and then ours starts Wednesday.
Oh. How do you get back into U-Haul?
But their Super Week's the last week, so technically theirs ends a bit later. I think
There's
it
3
ends
players
Tuesday.
ready to go.
Out, but they really want to fight for this Lamps control.
Okay.
But yeah, then ours is literally the next few days.
Either, out of
He won't stream if DFM doesn't win. I will.
Guiding light early. Yampi has no more. Might not have the opportunity to use it again. Soulcast picking
Na'Vi
up.
lose, I'm blaming Tom. I'm okay with that.
He will have to drop quickly.
I can live with that.
Lamps, so he gets to alone. Bulldog in hand, moves off of it. They know of it now. And that's why Team Liquid not taking a fight, playing it together.
This round was a little bit
by Team Liquid
shit.
to end up with the dub and
But you know
both
what?
Bulldogs as well.
And
Nats did well. Nats being a little lurky boy.
Look,
just
we criticised him for not performing that previous map, but now he's stepping it up.
He's finding the moments here. You can see that pathway all
Like
the way around.
this is something that if you've ever seen Nats play Bind, you have to be ready for.
No one's really going to be playing back triple when you're playing forward in showers.
Like I swear his Viper walls are almost always just for some sort of lurky bullshit.
Frustration.
I do think you do see a bit of a slight weakness, not having something like the Fade perhaps to do some
Snake
early
bite
scouting.
mid straight away.
Yeah, of course you have the
I think
flash?
because they pushed
the
pistol.
Yeah,
They pushed 3-man pushed on pistol round, so I think he's expecting something like that again.
It feels like Na'Vi
It's
are
just
trying
a
to put
very
orbs
expensive
onto
piece of
Xiao
utility
and Zipan,
to throw
trying to
down.
build those crucial ultimates.
Like I'd expect maybe a passive play, but I guess this is the round that they would just burst it like crazy.
Soldam is better than C-Dead? No, he is not. He's not been playing bad. To be fair to him, he seems to be getting better, but it's not really a fair comparable player.
Angel decides
We're
not
talking
to go
about
ground, as a matter of fact.
a winner of champions.
Bit rough on the CNET side, but obviously with
but Angel found another one outside of like the man just kept going.
I thought he was going to correct it. I thought he was going to correct it.
Which means Team Liquid can move into the B site, but I feel damage has
I
already
always
been done.
believe in Xiao, no matter what.
Possible for Na'Vi.
Trying to bait a push out of the defense,
flag.
but the fights aren't coming yet for TL.
That's a deep plan. Actually, that's really important for Team Liquid because now they can play in the depths of the site and won't be visible to Angel's cross. Redgar isolating, beautifully done.
TMB timed out everyone because he got trolled.
Redgar to be into a 1v2. Angel has to be dealt with.
Okay,
Can't do
welcome.
What?
Angel from above.
Yeah, what? How did he get trolled?
From the skies. And there you have it. Na'Vi close up the gap.
Tell us your stories, though, Traveler.
Now in the back.
Angel, I mean, the double push down out of showers, finding an opportunity to get a great punish. Because literally his teammate
Everyone put question mark in chat. Oh,
and he was like, actually, yeah, no, I'm fine. I will keep fighting. Then you have Xiao finding 1 kill up in hookah.
Well, he obviously didn't appreciate
Individuals
that.
shining for a moment here and there for Na'Vi. Winning out in these rounds for them.
Yes, this is the DFM supporter club.
Definitely.
Tom is actually a diehard.
To be honest,
DFM
I would find it fucking hilarious if they beat DRX. That would be the funniest shit ever. So go for it.
Have you guys ever seen Green Street Hooligans? That's like Tom for DFM. Actually turns. He turns up to the games and he's ready to go.
Stepping forward.
Who am I supporting? I would like Liquid to win just because they have a stand-in, and I'd like to see Harmy do well, because I feel like people will slate Harmy and be like, oh, if we had safe, we would have won this game. So if he wins the game, I think it will be a good thing for him. Maybe Na'Vi will get slated a little bit, but they can take it, and also they've probably already qualified.
That's going to have quite a big collapse here. The snake bites are exchanged. CNET moving in with his team. Orbital strike. Where did that land? Towards short. CNET delivering. Nice little first shot. Team Liquid need to bounce back.
Okay.
Wow,
nice work.
Site is really being fought over. No retake here. Na'Vi want to fight.
Wait, was he? Oh yeah, shit. He was already dead. He must have thrown that, and then he got hit by a snake bite.
Throwing it. Literally died throwing it.
That's fucking nuts.
These Seekers going to track them for a while. They know the positioning of Soulcast down on the lurk, so there's going to be 2 players on Na'Vi ready for that one, trying to cut that off at the source.
They know of Nats as well.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they know everyone's over towards B, and the one in spawn. Zipan tracks that perfectly. Now retaking, still not the simplest thing in the world. There's a lot of spots TL can be.
How is Nat so confident with the ghost?
Really
like, I feel like that's just such a wild thing to just try and do.
To no longer be relevant really in this round. Na'Vi actually squared
the worst
things
thing,
up.
if anybody says safe is the problem,
8-8.
They're mentally ill.
For a second there, it looked like they might have a chance, even with just the 2 rifles coming
but
in.
he was saying that, like,
basically
he was feeling that people were just blaming him and saying safe's the problem and all of this shit.
They tracked him just about perfectly. Is the blast pack still under him? And then the vulnerable
that's one of the things that you have to accept no matter what. There's going to be an unhinged take. The lucky outcome is some's going to be like,
look,
wow,
there's a
this
lot
is
of
because
noise
of
on
this
that site. He
dickhead.
couldn't hear
you know nothing.
underneath him.
I hate the amount of people that just have the mentality of the problem with this team is one person. The reason this team, it's this, and I always know which guy it is, by the way. It's this fucker. And then on this team, it's this fucker. And then on this other team, it's this fucker. I'm 100% certain because I watch their matches, and I like it's the deaf one's my favorite. It's like I can tell he's a bad caller. It's like fuck yourself. You just see, like the structure of a team normally isn't even built by the IGL, by the way. But then to just be like, his calling's clearly bad, I can visually see it. It's like, shut up. It's so insane.
It's more to navigate Na'Vi and lure them
when I watch Def play, I can tell he's bad at calling. Oh yeah, cool.
Murders Harmy. When you lose the Rays, taking that B site so tough. It's really hard to get out of hookah without any kind of dive.
Then with individual players, it's already hilarious.
I'd like to think they signal back into A, but
it's Harmy's birthday
DFM doesn't have calling, I don't think.
Will end up catching out. Wait, no.
Yeah, they're trying to fake.
To be fair, I like some of them. I like Zemfree.
Oh no! Trying to push through with a shorty, unable to do it. Na'Vi winning out most of their trades. This Viper spin will complicate the endeavor and giving Team Liquid a chance. But look how Na'Vi have pushed forwards. They don't want to allow this for the retake.
Okay.
Going even further.
But they know where he is roughly.
Sneaky together, holding hands.
15 seconds. They're gonna have to plant. No
with Angel's existence still, they can't use
utility.
Spike to be planted.
Okay, never mind.
Wonderfully done. And now it's down to Suigetsu to do it alone. They know where he is.
Fair play. Fair play.
Which allow Team Liquid to grab the victory, edge up ahead, and get on that 9th round.
So you're saying Scream as the IGL might not have been a problem? To be fair, maybe it wasn't. Probably was, but maybe it wasn't.
A great pivot.
There was so many moments in that scared the shit out of me for Liquid, but it worked. So, you know, they'll take it.
All day long is when Harmy falls, who's going to be the guy to step up, and it's been Yumpy so many times in a row. Then the post plant, I think CNED getting a little ambitious, trying to stop the plant on his own. It turns it into 2-1s, and TL are going to make that simple work for themselves.
Feels like Na'Vi wants to keep Team Liquid on their toes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Soulcast gets a lot of shit, and it's funny because he's playing so well here today because a lot of the time he's playing like a really supportive role, and today he's not, and so he's just been playing much better. It's almost like there might be parallels. Also, he still got shit even when he was really ill and they won. It's just like, what the fuck, man?
Better chance there, but the idea is there with the double swing.
Team Liquid often defaulting the past few rounds.
Where the fuck did that flash
go? I feel like Guiding Light was headed towards hookah.
Yeah. Now they're going to be dogging it. The dog also, I don't believe, saw Soulcast outside of A.
It may have just at the last second there, which is why the paranoia is expended.
Oh, sorry, I meant outside the showers. This was going to turn into an A hit because they dodged away from that utility. Now they're trying to pinch into the showers player that they know is there.
It's so deep into the back of the site.
Fucking nasty.
CNED reads the position, and the site is still
alright, CNED, that might have been a little bit much.
Moving forwards together with Nats. Flash,
oh, Jesus, these peaks are so aggro.
Harmy, the sub, trying to salvage it. But it's just too much pressure.
Come on, Harmy. I'm Lucko.
Na'Vi, keep this on
bro,
close
I'm a fan of Harmy now. I loved him before. Now get him on a team, bro.
Just showing
Screw
the
your rank games.
Dog into hookah, right? Pull rotation. Maybe they can have 3 players. If
Tom, have you seen Eccles' tweet from the last hour?
And then the 2 players can scale up.
So go to the double peak Discord group.
Can I not just go to his Twitter?
You gotta respect that.
No, that's not real. That's not real. That must be him baiting. He must be baiting.
I need you to go back to the other one a little bit before where he showed the plane, and motherfucker, there's duct tape on the wings. The whole wings are duct taped together. I mean, 50% of this wing has duct tape on it, and then they do that to his back. lag? I was already looking at it like, dude, if I
Are you sure they're all fake? These are all fake images. 100%.
There's no way he's just mad trolling about his travel.
That is exactly something he would do.
It is, but
scouting though from CNET. He sees 1, 2, 3.
I don't know. I don't.
Has flashes to work his team into the side as well.
So much information there from Na'Vi. First kill collected by CNET. Can they stabilize? Spike in the middle of the site, and it's Red Guy now to bring it all back in their favor.
I don't believe it, dude. It's definitely an Eccles move. Like 100%.
Z-Pan resets.
What's the other picture?
Oh,
some guy's got his feet up. Okay.
Right.
See, the reason I thought it was trolling because that's the first one I saw earlier, and he's taking the piss out of Domo.
When I see that one, I'm like, okay, this is trouble. The other two, isolated, it's like, oh, I'm worried about, you know.
Post the tweet in the fucking
Redgar even got a smoke up, but he's not using it because they isolated where Zipan was. They want to double hold that angle. If you smoke it, it lets him cross the
Twitch chat.
Elbow. So
yeah, I'm
going
to send them on Discord so I can copy them easily. I'm not signed in.
So they lock it down, and even after things got hairy, Harmy only had the one satchel left, so the path
Angel did really well there.
He went very high up into the air, wasn't able to get all the way into backside. But at the end of it all, the double hold good enough.
Flir's
with
beating
the
you
2-on-1. That's all they needed with the entry was Harmy to trade.
That's the plane wing one.
That's the first one.
Take it.
I mean, just click on his profile. Once you open that link.
As an engineer, tape fixes everything, and if it doesn't, then oh well.
Quite the banger.
I'm
That's what they always say.
Yeah, definitely.
You ever been an engineer in Malaysia by any chance? A couple of years back.
Very early in this season, given their first loss.
That's pretty much what it was. Again, right?
Right. Okay.
Same fucking thing. It happens so often in like places where there's lower regulation, where people are. I remember looking at some planes that had like a lot of the diagnostics of
and it fixed my marriage. Fucking hell. If you tape yourselves together, technically she can't leave.
You ever seen Flex Tape? It can fix anything. All right.
That's the thing, right? You always knew that TL had the talent.
Could have fixed the Titanic.
Even with like some of the pivots they made after
Pluto, no.
Oh yeah, I definitely see the vision in what they're trying to do, but the fact that they are
Soulcast been done. You leave Soulcast alone.
Without Safe?
Yeah, this is the Soulcast fan club, alright.
He's like
crazy. Strike. We don't believe.
Like he's solo won the maps before. Just a ridiculous performance, and the rest of Team Liquid has just been stepping up here to give themselves a shot, and now leading up against Na'Vi.
Many would have
no, you don't
on
add water. You just use tape
in VCT. But Harmy really holding on his own.
I think Team Liquid have done a great job to support in from behind him. We're watching this round, though, because there's options for a very quick flank. 2 players out of Na'Vi as it's a quick scale up. What?
That's important. Na'Vi, this is
where did I need that Zipan replay? I need that Zipan replay. I need all the Zipan replays.
Tappity tap tap. One by one, they shall fall.
Fucking hell.
With a judge, it's stuck in lamps.
Ooh. Ooh.
They know where he is, and so we get to all he has to do is keep his distance.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe a little bit unnecessary.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it would have been better with a judge there.
Na'Vi only had 2 rifles, and they were
that was nuts. That was nuts.
Honestly, I think if everyone unplugged their computers and Zipan just played that round with the Guardian, he would win it on his own. This guy was crisp. I mean, swinging around.
Look at the
understanding
gap,
how this
man.
wall works, you have a slight angle. This is the weakness of the wall.
Filthy.
There is a slight little spot where you can swing out from back triple. Zipan identifies it, finds the first, then finds more afterwards somehow by some miracle. Now Team Liquid have absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's a complete topsy-turvy when it comes to this economy because Na'Vi quickly picked up all the Vandals that were there and have boasted up their economy as quickly as that.
It must
the way
have
that Na'Vi
been
have just been farming orbs onto Shao.
I assume it's for when they cross the site. Like cut something off.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say maybe Nash made a mistake on a wall.
I think he's been doing the same one every time. Oh my god, stop picking people out of the sky! Oh, Zipan's winning this map. Zipan's winning this map. He's decided the map is over. He's got places to be. He's got dinner reservations or some shit. Like,
Angels on a mission.
Look, it wasn't Jesse Vash at the shower. Is that another Vasher in chat?
I feel like it's more of a tiptoe.
He was running for a long time.
The Vashers.
It's like high intensity interval training, right?
It's an eco relax. Did you see him in the last round when it wasn't an eco and he still fucking popped everyone's head?
Yeah, it's about popping heads at speed.
He's 21 and 12.
Feel for the second time this series, Team Liquid, not this series, this map. Feel Team Liquid have throughout most of it, had their opponents' number. This is where the situation starts to change.
Yeah, they got to be able to lock it down here. And I have to say, sort of watching the pathing of Harmy a couple of times.
He spilt fucking water all over his keyboard. It's finally dried out, and now he's destroying them.
Like, he's going into the stratosphere at times. And I think especially when you're coming in at a higher elevation already from Hookah, you can get the angle to be a little bit more horizontal. So you're going like parallel with the ground. You can actually get down
Not
on
about
the ground
popping headers,
backside
about
earlier,
sentiment,
play up your
exactly.
teammate's utility. And have less time just get shot straight out of the air, because that was just duck hunting out of Zipban in the
Yeah,
corner.
Pluto, that
cracking,
first sentence sounded a little bit sus to me.
Team Liquid have got to win this map. They're already a map down. This is their map pick. They want a chance in this series if they want to be able to solidify that second spot.
I think they might have dried off.
I won't be solidifying it, but at least we'll
just a little,
I mean, you have the head-to-head.
Boast them up straight away. It's the head-to-head.
You instantly,
exactly.
everyone will instantly say you're the second best team. Like, you beat Navi with a substitute. Like, come on.
Instantly.
So, yeah, we'll have to see.
I actually want to do something with both of those boys at LCQ playoffs for the broadcast. I want to basically bring them up in the same clothes. I want to bring them up to multiple different people. Like you just have Scream grabbing a coffee. We just walk up and go, "Hey Scream, which one of these is Doom Bros?" And see what the percentage guess it right is. Like, which one's Emil? Point him out right now. They're both just stood there smiling, doing the exact same movements, like both their arms moving at the same time, waving. Which one? You know about these guys.
I actually want to do something with both of those boys. Mitchman 2023. Yeah.
This time around.
And I'll say it again.
Too quick out. Instead, it'll actually be CNED with the operator posting down over to
You forgot the full stop after boys. It was a new sentence.
It could be punished, although he's been very diligent with the Prowler, so that's not going to happen in the here
It's a collapse. They're
going to go double fast back. I feel like Harmy even realized Angel was there, just didn't quite hit the shot.
Does find one. Seekers right off the back of it.
He tagged him, right?
Yeah. Pivot into the teleports. This entire time, Redgar was playing outside Hookah. He didn't actually take space.
All that bromance I hear saying, no, stop now.
To the death and keep him out.
So high impact positions. Spray down to the first. That's a spike. They know exactly what's going on. The rotations are now there.
Oh, the flash is so good. It catches everyone.
Don't know where to shoot, but it's still going to be Navi on top. No, scratch that. Team Liquid have turned it right back around. So difficult to get out of this one. He's only got an operator. 43 points of health.
He hit that.
Cannot use his ult in time. And we're down to a one-on-one.
Oh, that's actually not going to hit him.
Spike in no man's land.
That's terrible.
Oh, and that's going to bait Soulcast into thinking he's somewhere else. Oh, unlucky.
Spray down, bullet to the chest, and Navi, and series points.
Soulcast thought he was safe from spawn. Was concerned maybe about an elbow, but no. Loses it out in the end. And Xiao with the hold, with the calms of the team coming in. You just having the smoke to stall out for a few extra seconds. You saw how
hard and in reality, it could have actually been a 2-0 the other way. Like, that's the mad thing.
There, so you just sacrifice
I think that
your
will
life,
guarantee Navi playoffs, right?
Sacrificing your life? Yampy. If he's falling at the start, that is absolutely tough for them.
I think they got the 6 wins is definitely guaranteed.
This. So
oh my god!
So damn strong for Navi today.
I fucking told you, he's got places to be. He's fucking done with this game. He was like, you all fucking laughed at me when I spilt shit down my front.
Whoa, too much out of Xiao. 4 versus 3, and jump peeking there. Gives it
up.
Exactly.
Now Team Liquid, they just have to walk together. They're very concerned about a potential flank. It could be something for them.
The thing on having
fucking
3 players on defense is that you've got to spread them out across the map.
Okay.
Isolation for the attack.
He's got a bit like I don't like the fact that they're still just re-peeking that. Nats has ult. That's true. Well, I think it would have been over if Xiao didn't just swing.
And this ends up being an A hit from TL. He can also instantly activate on the teleport.
The thing is, though, he has they have a really good read.
They spread out and play a single player in showers. So he has the ability to pinch in, try to stall out the plant with all the tools he has at his disposal.
I feel like the smoke might still be working against him because he won't be able to find the information quick enough. Viper's Pit enabled instantly.
Oh, it's just a true flank from Angel. He is booking it.
But he has to be quick so he gets us in the fight. He's going to have the crucial position. He doesn't know he's
what?
But he can't deliver. Shorty kill in his face. And all of a sudden, Team Liquid have got the upper hand. Was that CNED's flash? And it doesn't matter that Angel comes in on the back.
Whose flash was it? Whose fucking flash was it?
Nats can't find the shots. Angel still alive. CNED comes in. How has it turned the tide like that? CNED Team Liquid, they're holding on, not giving up.
It got clutched by the guy who should have been killed. Was that CNED's flash? If that was CNED's flash.
Back and forth, Bahar can't take it. Inside the pit.
It was CNED's flash. It was CNED's flash.
Somehow, but Yumpy turns away from it and sees it coming.
And he wins
the ground.
He gets one more.
And he clutches the round. It was a wide swing. CNED elbow.
He slams the table with his elbow. That must fucking hurt.
I'd have broken that guy. I think I broke my table. What the
frustrated in a tantrum.
Ooh, okay. Well, 12-11.
Team Liquid.
No pause either. Nobody needs to break after that.
Here. And maybe able to use it to their advantage. Aggressive to the back end and still comes out on top. Shao. They don't have the brim. No more. Not quite sure, but he may have had his ultimate.
Not again.
Zipan, Angel.
Oh, never fucking mind. Just, guys, you know what? Zipan's dead. Winnable. Fuck it. Zipan is dead. This is now winnable. I'm changing my tune.
But only 2 players left. They have to act quickly. There's now the entire team of NAVI.
Come on, baby.
Grand Paranoia, but Solkas is still
Let's be honest. Give me OT here. I don't want the next game to be lost.
He's got to do it.
Woo!
Against 2. They know where he is. Shoots. The clone flashed. They know where he is. Cannot use abilities. Flashed over and over again. The man is blinded.
Oh.
Over and over and over.
GG. GG.
No.